the AMX 1390. Tier 8 French light autocannon, 6 shells. Very feared tank in this game, with good reason. In this match, best match I've ever done in the AMX 1390. We should not have won this game. We should not have won this game at all. I'm not gonna butter it up. It was a shitty match. Well, for everybody except me. It was a shitty match. People were just bad. Either that or the enemy team was really good, and I'd like to assume the enemy team was just really good. But again, platooning with Dylan SL and Shade Dude 60 from Luna. We had a good match. Well, I had a good match. These two kinda did not. I don't want to spoil it till the end. Well, wait a minute, it's a fucking video. What am I talking about? Again, sidetracked. This got me a mastery badge. And yeah, okay, big whoop, got you a mastery badge. Well, when you are the sole person who causes, well, not the sole person, there was 4 other people there who I couldn't have done it without, but when you are pretty much the guy who carries the team, it's a big deal. My heart was racing for this match. At this point down here, okay, let me break it down for you. At this point here, we just decided to take this hill, because now it's a good spot to take. They wanted to be idiots and rush down there. I told them, no, you know better than that. Fuck you guys. Get your asses up here. They did, and we started spotting things. We found the Centurion. Obviously, we started shooting it, and I start having lag problems immediately. As you should be able to see from the jumpiness of the reticle. Lag problems. I ended up having to just lock onto him at one point. And that was my last shot. I've got 40 seconds to wait. I'm going to fast forward for that, because you kind of pretty much have to. Dylan finally reloaded, and there's a Pershing we're deciding to go down. I'm still trying to fucking load, because it's got such a fucking long reload. Not that that's unwanted. With a gun like this, where you've got 6 shells, I'd gladly trade that. And I fucked up and shot the ground. And tracked myself. So obviously it looks like we are not off to a good start. We're taking damage, we're tracking ourselves, and we're about to get steamrolled. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we need to go cap now. We're lights, we should be able to do that. So that's what we go and do. I hit the reload button, and Tiger just barely manages to sneak a shot in there. Barely manages to sneak a shot in there. God, tongue twisters today. So we're coming up here, capping, it's a good idea. It wins games. There's nobody over here. We go up, we cap. We don't know where the artillery's at. And so there's just driving around, keeping on the move, because that's what you do. I personally don't do that, because that just makes it easier to be spotted. And here, we probably could have capped if he hadn't gone forward and gotten shot by that T-50. We could have capped. Looking back on it, I'm kind of glad he did, because it allowed me to do what you're about to see. And now he's gotten taken out by artillery. It's down to me and Dylan. I'm kind of iffy on whether or not we'll be able to cap. I'm now hitting a big lag spike. I can't hardly aim whatsoever. I don't even realize that I'm above him until now. And I missed. Again, still big lag spike. 500 ping up there, as you can see. 300, now it's back down. Lag spike is going. I'm just like, fuck, I need to get out of here. There's no way that with Dylan continuously getting hit and me just hunkering down there, we're going to be able to cap. So I took off. Did not tell Dylan to follow me. I probably should have, but as it stands, he did buy me time to escape. Which, in hindsight, very good decision. I'm loading up these rounds. I figured it's going to take me a while. Might as well go this way, check, see if there's anybody over here on my way back. Base defense, my #1 priority at this point. Let me fast forward for that. I'm at 39%. I'm most likely one shot away from death from almost anything. Exception maybe being that Panther 2 and the IS-3s. Or maybe some splash damage, but what do you do? I'm fully loaded. I'm back here. That Jag Panzer right there, that is my #1 priority. That thing does massive damage to everything. I need it taken out. It's a tank destroyer. I figure I can get behind it, and then of course the heavy tank pops up. I'm like, you know what? I'm going for it. What's the worst that can happen? I die and we lose? Whatever. 656 already gets taken out. My job becomes easy. 217, 218. He's dead. Now I just have to survive. He's gone. Our biggest threat is dead. Besides the artillery, anyway. Got a hit on him. I am empty. I'm hoping like hell he doesn't shoot me, and I'm just trying to get away. I get behind that rock, and oh god! And then our tank destroyer, the FV-21, yeah, the FV-21 managed to sneak a shot in, making him have to hunker down. I see them behind me, so I have to get close to that rock, and I'm just like, shit, oh, and he fired. I can get out. I just have to run and hope like hell those two things over there don't shoot me. I get through unscathed. Loading premium rounds. Premium rounds are loaded. I'm ready to go. I just need to get up here. We need to hold that hill. Height over the enemy. Great strategy. Oh. IS-3's been talking about how he's only got 1 gold shell left. I'm fully loaded in premiums. I don't know the status of him. And he's badly damaged. But we just might pull this off. We just might. So now it's a waiting game. Trying to see who's going to come up next. And then we get blitzkrieged. IS-4 over there. Panther over here. I figure I can damage that Panther, and I do. Brought him down to 1 hit point. The bastard. The T-57 managed to kill him, though. The FV-21, took out the IS-4. This match is now looking promising. We have an extreme chance here. The IS-3 over there, I spotted him. I know that he is not able to help him if I get behind that VK-4502P. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I've got 5 premium shells loaded. I like my chances. I could have gone down there. I actually aimed towards it. I thought against it in case I tracked myself. And I'm going to slow this down. I got a shot in. Did some damage. And then I barely scraped the side of his tank, and I do a lot of damage to myself. Scrape. Stop it. Get off. Brought myself down to 4%. Oh man. Another shell in. Loaded and bounced. My heart went dead. I thought I was going to die. Got the shot off. Now, it's down to just the IS-3 and the artillery versus me and that other IS-3. I'm loading up some more premium rounds because that'll give me a full clip. Our IS-3 is gonna die. Unfortunate, but it did draw him out enough for me to get up here. I am loaded. He's got his ass to me. This is probably the best situation I could have hoped for right here. Got around him. I think I damaged his turret. Right there. He's dead. End game, gone. Got him. Right there, 5 kills. Just from me. Saving this match. Artillery took a wild shot. Now it's just a hunting game. I was on edge. Adrenaline. I know it's just a game. You shouldn't be adrenaline. Well, screw you guys. You know what? you should get into your games if you're going to enjoy them. That's all I got to say. But I went on that hunting game. I was going up, and if you're reading that right there, they honestly didn't think that I was the one playing this because of my stats. Now, if you remember, I like to fuck around a lot. And I don't judge people by stats for that very reason. There are good matches and there are bad matches. I don't go by stats. I go by how a person plays. How ingenious can a person be with their stats? I mean not their stats, but their strategies. What can they think of? This right here, great match. Best match I've ever done in the AMX 1390. Now for stat time. Experience received. This was a double. This was the first time I had taken my AMX 1390 out in about a month. I got 5,064 experience doubled. Yes, I have a premium count. The game now shows you in the after battle stats, when you click on the detailed report, how much you would have gotten without a premium account and undoubled. I would have gotten 1,688. Credits received, 64,525. Obviously I got the Top Gun medal. Damage dealt, 4,571, and damage upon detecting, 988. I did an effective damage of over 5,500. That's when you put your detected damage and your dealt damage together, and you know what, fuck it. I had to pause after this match. I really loved this match. I'm glad that I can share it with some people. I'm glad that I saved my replays. A few people were asking for this when I showed them the stats. Well, here you go. Hope you enjoyed. I know I did. It was fun. I was on pins and needles. It felt like it went a lot slower during the actual match, like time slowed down just a little bit. But maybe that's just me. I'll also post the actual images. I did take screenshots of this after battle report. I'll post them in the video. You should have already seen them by now. Ripper94 signing out.